Alright now, Bob. Today's location, Nuneaton. Yes, Nuneaton. We're in a new village today, yeah? Where we at? The delicious Burger and Shake Company. Does it taste nice? Let's find out.
All I want to know is, does it taste nice?
The delicious Burger and Shake Company. It was a splendid experience. Let's go straight into it. Menu choices and value for money. There was a lot of creativity and thought processes behind the creation of this menu. For example, you've got like the AJ burger, the Tyson Fury burger, you've got the Boris burger, and these type of creative additions to the thing just show that the delicious Burger and Shake Company have really thought about what they're doing. Also, when we talk about the actual menu itself, the color arrangements, they're nice. I really like the welcoming colors there. It shows some kind of cartoony kind of look. So if you're a child, you'd like that menu, or if you're a grown child like me, you'd also like that menu. So yeah, the menu choices were good. It fits everyone's taste. So we ordered the Tyson Fury burger, that was $12.95. We ordered the Anthony Joshua burger, that was $12.95. We ordered the Kinder Bueno milkshake, that was £4.99. And we ordered the Oreo Brownie, that was £4.25. All in all, we're looking at £35.14. So let's talk about value for money. These burgers came out supersized. The Tyson burger come out bigger than the AJ burger. The AJ burger was small like Paris Hilton's Chihuahua. The AJ burger just needs a bit more filling up. But the Fury burger now, wedge, my brother. You can tell my man's an ogre in the ring. You get me? All dimensions covered from this donny. Big burger. The brownie really stood out for me because it was £4.25 for a normal sized brownie. So that was a bit mad. That was a bit on the high end. And as a whole, the value for money is decent. I think you guys can cut down a pound or two here and there. But as a whole, if you got the money, spend it, baby. Menu choices and value for money, I'm giving you guys a respectable 7.5 out of 10. I just think you lot need to drop a couple pence here and there on particular items and your thing will be up next time, yeah? But for now, 7.5 out of 10. It's a good score. Before we eat, let's pray. In the book of Burgerology, chapter 6, verse 9, at the top of Mount Sesame, God asked Funny Francis, does it taste nice? Funny Francis said, let's hit the belly and find out. Talk him, son. First bite and overall taste. So let's talk about the Tyson Fury burger. This consisted of a 4 OZ beef patty, breaded chicken burger, 2 mixed cheeses, smoked bacon and a potato rosti in a black sesame bun with their own burger sauce, mad thing. We talk about flavors now. The mixed flavors coming from the cheese gave the overall experience a cheesy utopia extravaganza of an experience. It was a mad thing. Let's really talk about the homemade burger sauce in this Fury burger because that was mad. I really like the chunks of, I don't know if it's celery or if it's a little pepper mix in that burger sauce, but you can tell it's different to the conventional that you can buy at the corner shop. They've really put a lot of homemade attention and effort into this burger sauce and you can really taste that. I've really enjoyed the kind of aftertaste that you get once you swallow the beef patty. That was cooked to perfection. Perfect. I think because the patties aren't particularly thick, they maintain that peppery consistency to give them that nice little aftertaste. Listen, it was a very moist burger. The H2O consistency was serious. As well as its flavor, it maintained its absorption and it maintained the juices. It wasn't a dry patty because you got the juices from the burger, from the bacon, from the chicken burger as well, seeping through and just settling on the hash brown. which added another little dimension to the taste on top of the hash brown crispiness. Now let's go on to structural integrity, because when I took a couple bites, couple jabs out of this burger, it wasn't crumbling. It was maintaining shape, it was maintaining form, and it was displaying that orthodox fighting style in the ring and on my plate. So it was a mad thing. The Tyson Fury burger, it held its own, it held its own. So let's move on to the AJ burger now. This consisted of sliced peri-peri chicken breast, 5 OZ rump steak, and a potato rosti, the little hash brown thing, cheddar cheese, and spiced mayo in a soft brioche bun. The Anthony Joshua burger is much more smaller than the Fury burger. Let's talk about the flavors in this AJ burger. The peri-peri chicken breast was cooked to perfection. So the juices seeping through from the peri-peri chicken added to the overall success. It reminded me of a stoppage time substitute that goes on to score the winner. Pandemonium in the stadium, it's a mad thing. When we talk about the rump steak, it was kind of chewy and it didn't really hold much flavour, other than the washover steak taste that you get from steak itself. Each individual bite itself as a whole was bland, so I have to mention that as well, yeah? Obviously the hash brown itself absorbed the juices, as I said before, and because it's thin, it doesn't seem like it's overpowering in regards to the balance in the other tastes that you experience. So the spiced mayo that was included in this AJ burger was an excellent choice, and I'll explain why. You're instantly greeted by a lovely heat and warmth from the first bite of this burger. And with winter fast around the corner, it's an excellent choice. You get me? Warm up your yard with this thing here. It's a mad thing. So I like that, I like that. So when we move on to moisture now, I'll be honest, it didn't hold the H2O consistency as well as the Fury burger did. Now let's go on to structural integrity. The Anthony Joshua burger really falls well below par, because it really fell apart after about 2 or 3 bites. So he lost all composure and all authority in the ring. Obviously, when these lot meet in the ring, I want AJ to prove me wrong, innit? But up until then, as a whole, it was a nice burger. It was a nice burger. I would say, in my opinion, I like the Fury burger more than the Anthony Joshua burger, but they're both good burgers. So let's move on to the Kinder Bueno milkshake, because this really took me by surprise. It wasn't sweet like other milkshakes that have you peeing out sugar cubes in the toilet. It maintained the balance. The taste in the actual Kinder Bueno was good, because you could taste the Kinder Bueno pieces in there. Obviously, the way they blended it with the smoothness of the ice cream really complemented the glucose drink efficiently. So well done for that. Obviously, when we move on to the Oreo Brownie, the Oreo Brownie was incredibly thick. I think if you dash that at man's head top, you're getting done for GBH. That's a serious offence. When we talk about the chocolate within the chocolate brownie, it was very dense, very sharp. I mean, I was like almost struggling to eat it. The Oreo biscuits on the top of the brownie, they were infiltrated. I think they were left out in the open for too long on some splinter cell business. It was mad, yeah? But overall, the brownie is a brownie. It does its job, it's satisfactory, but I think the ingredients within the brownie could have been a bit lighter, so it could have been a bit more enjoyable on the teeth, on the mouth, on the swallowing process. But yeah, man, as a whole, the Oreo Brownie was decent, satisfactory. So first bite and overall taste, I'm giving you guys a score of 8 out of 10. Because look, the flavors were there, the brownie wasn't on job, but you guys haven't got far to go to reach the pinnacle of success. So yeah, decent. So let's talk about cleanliness and customer service. Let's start with the customer service, yeah? Because I had no complaints. Their staff are drilled well, like the Sergeant Major drilling the troops, run like clockwork, and I really pay attention to the operation behind the operation. They asked if everything was okay and asked if I needed anything, and that kind of going above and beyond is good customer service that I really appreciate. When we move on to cleanliness, listen, I'm an honest man. Look me in the eyes, I'm an honest man. Obviously, and I realize it's in the middle of the working day, so things aren't gonna be as tip-top as they were when you started at 9 AM in the morning, but the kitchen area wasn't as clean as it could have been. There was crumbs here and there, smears of oil, smears of other concoctions. I don't really know what was smearing around, yeah, but it could have been cleaner. So cleanliness and customer service, I'm giving you guys another respectable 7.75 out of 10. And I really enjoyed the Crazy Crocs area, the little play area, getting shot by Andy, the owner. It was a mad experience, but I'm alive, innit? You didn't get me. So let's look at the overall scores now, because Delicious Burger and Shake Company, you've done well, you've done well. So boom, out of a possible 30 marks, the Delicious Burger and Shake Company has scored 23.25 out of 30. Now look, you're hovering on top 7, top 8, top 9. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but Francis, does it taste nice? And my answer is, yes it does. Make sure you head to Nuneaton, the Delicious Burger and Shake Company. Mad tea, because here what? The flavors are there, the experience is a one in a lifetime experience. Just keep pushing upwards towards excellence and you'll make it there. I believe in you, I believe in you. Obviously making Nuneaton proud in that.